Namaskar दोस्तों. Today is 20th May 2021. Welcome to my channel Treat Plan Nifty. This is a second video on my educational playlist where I will talk about engagement and how trade setup will help us find correct entry in the market with help of a reversal pattern. The first candlestick pattern that I will discuss is the Wick reversal setup, which is a pattern that can spotlight some of the best reversal opportunities in the market. Before we get in that, let me first talk about anatomy of a candle for at least a sec of record. So now what you see here is the high, this is close, this is the body of the candle, this is the open and this is the low. So this is the bullish candle where close is above the open. And when we look into bearish candle, what we see is that this is open, this is close, this is low, this is high, and this is the body of the candle. And the high and the low is called range of a candle. I'm assuming that we all understand psychology of it, so I will not spend more time on this. Now let's talk about weak reversal. The weak reversal setup is one of the most visually compelling candlestick pattern due to its long wick, which is the price tail, which will help us to highlight the major reversal opportunities in the market. When properly qualified, there is no doubt that this pattern can be a powerful tool in our trading arsenal. So now let's talk about the pattern structure of this anatomy. So what we see here is that this is the open, this is the body of the candle, and this is called as the length. So there are three part to a wick structure. The first part is wick, that is this length. Second is this body, and third is the closing percentage. Now length of the wick technically should be at least 3 to 4 times the length of the body. It means the length of the wick defines the strength of the reversal. Now assume the market is going down like this, and then suddenly you find this wick. So here what is happening is that first the bear came down, and then they couldn't find the required strength to go further down. And there's the time when the responsive buyers kick in and they pull the market up. Then again the bear came, but it still closed over here. So this becomes the body, this becomes the power of the bull, and this becomes the power of the bear. So basically three part to the wick: the body, the length of the body, and the closing percentage. The important thing here is the length of the wick, which defines the strength of the reversal. So wick length should be at least 3 to 4 times the length of the body. Now the closing percentage is also very important. This closing percentage should not be more than 35% of the total length of this bar. So it could be between 5% to 35%, but below 35% if it goes. So say example, if this rectangle gets formed somewhere here, then this is not the wick. So it has to be between 5 to 35%. Similarly, when we look into the bear week, so then say assume the market is going up, then the first phase was that the bull went up, and then the bear pulled it down, and it closed somewhere here. So this length is at least 3 to 4 times the length of the body, and the closing percentage has to be between 5 and 35%. So the closing percentage has much impact on the power of the reversal. The the 5% of the closing reversal is definitely more bullish than the 35. Similarly, the 5% at the bearish is more bearish like this than the 35%. So anything between 5 to 35% is what we need a closing pattern. Now So now let's look into different types of candlestick reversal wick. They are called hammer, hanging man, inverted hammer, shooting star, gravestone doji और dragonfly doji. नाम से हमें क्या करना है, हमें काम से मतलब है. So when you look here, this candle, this is a super bullish candle. Here what happened was, when this candle was formed, the market first took the market down, then the bear couldn't find more seller couldn't find more space down, so the buyer came and they pulled the market down. So sellers couldn't find the buyer, and then the buyer came and they pulled the market up, and when they pulled it up, and then the bear couldn't even pull it down. So this is like super reversal. This is also super reversal, where the length of the wick is 3 to 4 times the body and the closing percentage is almost zero. There's also a valid wick where length of the wick is 3 to 4 times the body of the candle, and the closing percentage is less than 35. Similarly, in this case, although the bar is red, depending upon the type of a candlestick color you use, here the length of the wick is 3 to 4 times the length of the body, and the closing percentage is within 35%. So this all the four are bullish reversal wick. Now, when we look into this, similarly, you see that this length is 3 to 4 times the body of the wick and 0% the super bear reversal. Again, in this case, body length that way. Now, these are the stages on how the reversal wick is formed. So, assuming that this is the up move, so the first the you will find a green candle, and then you will see that no, I'm sorry, this is the downward move. So first you will see the market is going down, then the buyers came in and they pulled the market up, and then the third stage they still again pulled it up and a wick was formed. So now let's look into some examples. So when we look into some example, you see over here in this day, you see the trend is going down and here the wick is formed. So this is a very good wick where length of the body is 3 to 4 times, closing percentage is less than 35. So perfect wick. And then you see a change in the trend. The second week, if you see this week, so there is another good week where you see the length of the week, the trend is going down. The length of the week is 3 to 4 times, and then the body and the closing percentage is less than 35%. Then this may not be a week because the closing percentage is more than 35%. But if you see here, this is a perfect week where length of the week is 3 to 4 times the length of the body and closing percentage is around less than 35%. Now similarly, if you see this could be a week, but the closing percentage is at least 40%, definitely a week. And look at this is a perfect week. So here also the trend is going down. The length of the week is 3 to 4 times, the body is small and the closing percentage is small. So this week is a very strong reversal pattern which can be used as a defensive trader when we are looking for buy on dip or sell on rise. I hope these discussions have added value to your trade setup and trading ideas. I will further make for few more videos on these reversal patterns. If you have liked this video, then please share, like and subscribe. Stay healthy, wear mask. Jai Hind.